Hello and welcome everyone to Zynn Empowerment. For those of you who don't know me by now, my name is JD Barnes and I am the co-founder and creator of Zynn Life, where we're really working very diligently to help renew, restore, and revive life and living for so many of us who have run out of energy and aren't getting the sleep that we need. I'm grateful for the opportunity I have to be a part of your afternoon with these Zynn Empowerment trainings, discussions. I hope they turn into discussions and thoughtfulness more as time goes on. Today I wanted to talk about vulnerability and the gift that it is to each of us. And I'm going to start by telling you something that happened to me. I was speaking to a group of people and I was very real and very vulnerable and I cried. And at the end, a person came up and talked to me and said to me, "The reason you can be vulnerable is because you don't really care what we think." And it took me back. It took me by surprise. And as I thought about that, the truth is actually I can be vulnerable because I care so deeply for the people I'm speaking to. I can be my true, authentic self because regardless of how you feel about it, it will not change the way I feel about you. And that's really changed and defined the way that I approach things and the way that I show up in my life. I want to be very real. I want to be very authentic. And I realize that for some people it's uncomfortable. They don't enjoy being around a person who is being that real with them or that authentic with them. And so I get that it can be difficult, it can be hard. But I will tell you this, that as I've done it, I've gotten better at it. And as I've gotten better at it, my connections to other people matter more. And my communication with those people improve. And so what I would say to anyone who's interested in having better communication and better connection is to try to work on becoming more vulnerable, being your true authentic self, showing up in a way that it may be even unexpected. I had a real great blessing in my life, and it was the opportunity to go participate in a show where I got to find my biological family. And on that show, I became a better version of who I already was. And it was because I had decided in advance that I would be totally 100% vulnerable and that I would try to connect with my whole heart to those people. It's blessed me in many ways. Not only did I get to find biological family I didn't know I had, it's allowed me to deepen and increase the level of connection I feel and the depthness of our relationships. So today, as you think about yourself, we all have masks, we all have things that we put on for ourselves, the way we show up at church or the way we put on these different, I don't even know if we realize it. We're being our best selves, but sometimes being our best selves and being our most authentic self can be in conflict with each other. Look for yourself. See if this is an area where you could potentially improve. And if not, good on you. And thank you for being real and connecting with us. And if it is an area where you can improve, I hope that you do. And I'd love to know how it's changing and changed your life if you do. We sure care about you here at Zynn Empowerment, and we cannot wait for the day that this movement starts to change the way people live their life. And we hope that it's their most authentic and real self. We look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Hope you have a totally amazing day because you deserve it.